everyone, welcome back to another video with Mintay Papers. Today I'll be using this beautiful Better Times collection and a combination of the Flora Book 2. These are so adorable to use together, and I'm also going to be using a couple of pages from the 12 by 12 and a couple of sentiments from the coordinating chipboard sheets. So the first thing I like to do when I'm preparing a project is cut out the elements that I need. So from the Flora Book, I cut out these beautiful pastel shade roses. They're just so gorgeous, and you can see the book is ram-packed full of beautiful flowers. I also cut out a page of leaves so I can embellish my project with the flowers along with the leaves, and they were just so easy to cut, and you can see you get so many, and this is just a couple of pages from the book. Also pulled out a couple of dies because I'm going to be creating some beautiful framed cards, so you can get whichever framed dies you have, and these are going to be pretty large cards. So the first card here I'm doing, this is a 6.5 by 6.5 square card, and I'm going to be layering these papers on. So you can see, even though these are really pretty papers, the backs are just as nice if you want a subtle look, and this has got like a weathered wood kind of an effect on the back of that page, and that's from the 12 by 12. I've taken a 6 by 6 paper there and taken this beautiful pink distressed look, and that's going to go on for my next layer. So with these papers, I'm just layering up the pink with the distressed wood grain paper, and then the pink again with another piece of the white distressed look paper again. So it's going to give me some dimension, and it's going to look really shabby and beautiful. So once the frame layer is put together, all the layers of the frames, I want to kind of get my flowers and just see how I want them arranged around my frame. So with this one, because I've used that pale pink as my background, I'm taking all the pink flowers from what I've cut apart, and they're gonna decorate this card. So another thing I like to do is give my flowers or my embellishments a little shape, and you can do this using ball tool or just your fingers, and just scrunch it up a bit. You can also cut into the flowers as well. I'm adding some foam pads to a couple of them just for extra dimension, but just by curling them up a bit, it gives much more dimension. And there's so many different various sizes and colours of flowers, just a really lovely way to embellish your cards and your projects. So before I go any further, I do want to add my little sentiment. So I've got a smile from the chipboard sticker sheet, and then I'm just going to carry on putting my flowers and my leaves all the way around that left side. And then this little last leaf is going to finish off this card, and that looks absolutely stunning. So on to the second card. This is a 5.5 by 7 card base, and again, so it's a pretty big card, and you can see I'm using that same 12 by 12 sheet with that distressed wood look. And then I've got my frames cut out for this one, and this time I'm using that blue distress background for the base of the frames. And these colors are so nice, and you get a really nice shabby look with them, and they create really beautiful layered looks. So you can see I've got the blue, and then I've got the white again, and then the blue and the white again. So again, before I put my embellishments down, the flowers, I want to add my sentiment. So I've taken one of the longer strips this time, because this one is a slightly bigger card, and it is a horizontal card. So I've gone for a longer sentiment for the middle of the card, and I'm going to do exactly the same as I did on my first card. I'm going to shape some of these flowers and put them around my sentiment, and it's going to come out really stunning. So that finishes off both my cards. I love how they look. They came out so beautiful. They look both shabby and elegant at the same time. Thank you so much for watching. Check out all the links below and I'll see you all very soon. Take care. Bye.